Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's Tuesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for Paul Pierce and the Los Angeles Clippers taking on Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Chicago tonight?
Pau Gasol has to be an important person for you to concentrate on. I think he's going to be an underrated player in their championship drive because of his versatility. He can pass in both the high post and the low post. He can give them some balance to their offense with post-up scoring ability that they didn't have previously. And then what they have to cover up for with him is his pick-and-roll defense. But because of the effort of the other Bulls, Pau Gasol's size should have a positive impact on another stalwart Chicago Bulls defense.
Dunleavy against Pierce. Dunleavy for two, puts it out. And Mike Dunleavy with a nice play.
That's just too easy right there. Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Swatted away by Paul. Tries the reverse layup. Rose is denied. And a nice finish at the basket. He's averaging 18 points per game this season. Shoots the three. And J.J. Redick with a nice look from downtown.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
He's bumped by Paul.
To number 3, Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
He curls to the rim, hits for two. And Derrick Rose with his first field goal of the night.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
2 minutes gone by in the first, and it's a tie game. Redick for two, shoots away.
For 2.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
Rose against Paul. Gibson, and here's the double.
The assist from number 35.
Driving baseline, gets to the rim, and drops it in.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Rose against Paul. We have a whistle and a foul.
To number 3, Chris Paul.
They're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor.
Stepping in for the Clippers.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Everybody clap your hands.
Paul set to bring it up. Here's the pick. Nobody near him. Takes the three and misses his first shot tonight.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
Norris looking to set up in the paint. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. The runner, and Chris Paul with the nice look sinks it. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. Rose against Paul. The Bulls are talented, the Bulls are tough, Jeff, but the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
Blows past the defender. Wide open for three. Misses from the perimeter. Puts it up, deep corner shot. Oh, the putback with authority.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Rose bringing it up. Rose from beyond the arc. Misses from downtown. Tries the lob. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Number 33, Wesley Johnson.
Fires from three-point range. It'll count if it goes. And that's it for the first quarter. The Clippers up by 4. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break. So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number 2. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right, Mike. You know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line. He's shooting 39% from the line on the season. First free throw, perfect.
I think everybody, when a guy shoots poorly from the free throw line, like Jordan does, wants to focus all your energy looking at what he doesn't do well versus what he does do well. Now, does he continue to need to grow offensively? Does he need to get more professional? Absolutely. But this guy, with his athleticism, should make an impact every game. No reason he couldn't and shouldn't be a double-double player every night.
Rose on the drive, hits the shot.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Crawford from three-point territory. Slams it down. 2 points. The assist. Chicago Chicago's leading Los Angeles by a score of 20-19. From deep in the corner, unable to convert the three.
If Roberto Duran was here, he'd be shouting, "No mas, no mas." They continue to get pummeled with the three ball from behind the line here in the first half.
Crawford jumper, knocks it down. That's his first shot of the night. Noah's looking to do damage in the paint. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Knocks down the jumper.
I love back and forth games, tight games, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchup.
Jump shot. Can't hit the two.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can
count it, and the foul. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Gets past the defender. Gasol from outside, a three-pointer. No-go from beyond the arc.
Chicago's not having much success early with the three-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
Trying to work it down low. Jordan. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
And he's fouled. And he'll head to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the second.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
And he makes them both.
Entering the game for the Bulls, number 22, Taj Gibson.
A powerful slam.
The assist from number 34, Paul Pierce. Left in the second quarter.
Gibson for 2, gets it to go. The Bulls down by 1.
The assist.
In the paint, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And DeAndre Jordan with 10 points here in the second.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Rose from downtown with 3 on the clock. For the layup, counted, and the foul. Blocking called against Pierce. And Taj Gibson will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
To the rim, and J.J. Redick with the bucket.
2 points. The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Against Paul. Gibson fires with 3 on the clock for 3. Pierce jump shot. Can't hit from three-point range. Fires away from downtown. Out of bounds, ref says it'll be Clippers ball. Jamal Crawford's return to the floor for the Clippers.
Number 11, Jamal.
Crawford fires away from downtown. And Jamal Crawford with a pretty shot from three. It'll count if it goes. And the first half comes to an end. Los Angeles up by 4. Stay tuned for more Tuesday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Clippers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Bulls aren't down by much after 2 quarters. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
This has not been the kind of game to pick up tips on how to shoot three-pointers. Neither of these teams have been able to connect reliably from long range, and the results have often been disastrous.
Player of the half.
DeAndre Jordan can consider himself a leader in at least 2 ways: first points and second rebounds. What could be better than someone who's scoring plenty of points for you, and when he's not, he's cleaning up other people's misses? The greatness of this performance is certainly not lost on us. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Welcome back to the Staples Center for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Los Angeles has got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Paul's looking to operate from down low. Redick's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc.
It's not often where you see both teams struggling to make threes like we're seeing here today. We've got both teams are trying to shoot through it, and quite frankly, right now, it's difficult to watch.
Fires for 3 from the corner, and J.J. Redick with a bucket from downtown. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
The assist from number 55.
Throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 12.
Rose on the drive. That's a 2.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Ba'amute from downtown. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Fires away for 2. Jordan, the rebound. He goes baseline to the basket, and DeAndre Jordan with a 2-pointer.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Rose on the drive at the rim, and we have a foul called against Ba'amute. And Derrick Rose will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
And Derrick Rose with 14 points. Paul's trying to get down low. Jordan on the drive. Oh, he shoots it, gets that one to drop. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
The assist from number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Rose against Paul, looking to curl in. Able to put it in. And Derrick Rose with 6 points in the third quarter.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Paul from downtown, plenty of room. Paul's not able to hit the 3.
And much like the first half, we're seeing more misses than makes when they pull up from long range.
Paul into the front court. And DeAndre Jordan's caught by the ref, offensive foul.
DeAndre Jordan.
And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
Substitutions.
McDermott's shot thrown right back at him. Inside. Nicely executed.
Basketball's a game of runs. And this game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
For 3. The assist from number 9, Paolo Prigioni.
Lazy pass easily stolen by Crawford. Jordan on the drive, strong at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Rose moves into the front court. Rose fires for 3. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Nice touch at the basket. Nikola Mirotic with 6 points. That pass picked off by Noah. Goes to the goal. It's good. And a foul. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a 3-point play.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your 3-point play opportunity.
Crawford fires. The Clippers with control on the rebound. From the corner, a 3-pointer. Crawford's long-range jumper won't go. To the basket, flips it up. Offensive rebound. And a foul is called. Doug McDermott picks up his first foul of the night. And he'll head to the line with under 30 seconds to go in the third. Oops, missed the first one.
Into the game.
Good recovery, hits the second free throw. There's a 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mirotic for two, lets it go, knocks it down. Crawford for three, he sinks it. Final seconds, and that will end the third quarter. The Clippers up by 2. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. As we head to the fourth quarter, Jeff, defense has not exactly been a priority here.
No, and both coaches have to be upset with the opportunities given away. Yes, both teams playing great on offense, but you have to win the game down the stretch by being tougher than your opponent. Neither team has shown physical toughness or mental toughness defensively.
To the rim. Layup won't go. Mirotic against Bahamute. Fires for two. Knocks down the shot. Pau Gasol shooting 75% from the field.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Bahamute fires for three, knocks it down.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Number 9, Paolo Prigioni.
Gasol fires away. Gasol shot off the mark.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Sloppy ball handling. Oh, he comes up with the steal. For three. Bahamute shot from downtown won't go.
Both teams, no question, are off to a very cold start here today from the three-point line in the first half.
Gets inside. Can't knock it down.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
2 points. The assist from number 11, Jamal Crawford.
From three-point land. Puts it in. 2-point game. That's going to be a quick 20-second timeout. Jeff, what's the coach's thought process right now?
When you're using your 20-second timeout, it can be done for different reasons. Here, I think what they're using it for is a quick play to break this run and try to get a well-executed hoop coming out of the timeout.
McDermott against Redick. Gasol's looking for position in the paint. And now he moves around the defender. Drops it in for two.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
From downtown. Unable to convert from the three-point line.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
Unable to bring it home. Puts it up. It's good.
4-2. The assist from number 6, DeAndre
Rose against Paul. Gets into the paint. Inside. And he gets it to go. Tie game. Redick's shot from behind the arc won't go. Rose against Jordan. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Attacks the basket. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Jamal Crawford.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Rose on the drive. Oh, rejected.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
And flips it home.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Gets it off. 2-pointer won't go.
You have to make the defense work. That shot bailed the defense out. You gave them a possession off instead of making them work each and every time down the court to defend you.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the fourth.
I like what the coach is doing here, giving his team an opportunity to get the ball out of bounds, get it to their best player, get it in his spot, and tell him, go to work. This is what you're paid to do.
Rose the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Inside to the basket. Jump shot won't go. The screen is set. Nice move down the lane. The shot is blocked.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Wide open from downtown. Gasol's off the mark from three-point land. To the rim. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Gasol. That's his first. And DeAndre Jordan will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Nope, first free throw won't go.
Entering the game for the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, nice rebound by Gasol. Oh, costly misses at the line, and the game remains tied. Dunleavy against Redick. Fires for 3. It's good. Great play from Derrick Rose.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
He's all alone. Oh, a shot.
Hey, that is great offensive execution. Keep moving the ball, search out the open man, and they knocked it in.
Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
Chris Paul, that's his 3rd personal foul. The Clippers are now serving a penalty.
Rose looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team, and there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
They're in an enviable position right now. Up 1, 2 free throws. You make them both. You give yourself a 3-point lead, and you just have to defend the 3-point line at the other end of the floor.
Clap your hands.
3-pointer, tie game. And a timeout taken here in the final stages of this game. Rose against Paul. 4 quarters complete and still tied up, so we go to overtime. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Luke Baamute's checked in again. And the crowd is ready for overtime. Jordan fires away for two. He puts it in. Rose against Paul. Lets it fly. Misfires.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Dunleavy against Pierce. Fires away. Gibson's jump shot won't go.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Strong to the goal. Beautiful move.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Gasol's trying for position in the paint. Takes the three. It's good. A one-point game. From way downtown. Knocks it down. Nice three from Paul Pierce.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Rose on the drive, gets to the rim. That's good for two. And Derrick Rose with 32 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can.
Oh, turnover.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
On the drive, it's up and in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Reddick's looking to set up in the paint. Paul against Rose. To the basket. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Gasol. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in overtime. Off the mark on the first free throw. And DeAndre Jordan with 23 points. Backing his man down. Gets inside. Oh, what a pretty shot from Pau Gasol.
What a great back and forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
Inside, puts it up and in. What a play from DeAndre Jordan. From beyond the arc. Oh, huge three from Pau Gasol.
Top of the key three, money.
Paul against Rose. A good look for two. It's good. Tie game. Rose on the drive. Attacks the basket. Gets it to go. Nice play from Derrick Rose. Pierce against Dunleavy. Inside to the basket. Oh, nice touch from DeAndre Jordan.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Puts it up for two. Can't hit. Defense nowhere around. Puts it in. Sweet play from Chris Paul.
You need guys late in games to finish off games that will do multiple things. Help rotate, and finally close out and contest. You can't leave people wide open.
Rose against Paul, lets it go. Rose's shot off target. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they give the foul.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball. You're down in the fourth quarter late, and you're not in the penalty. Get aggressive defensively, try to get a steal, and even if you pick up a foul, you know they're just going to take the ball out of bounds.
And he hits the first free throw. He converts on both at the line. It's a 5-point game. And Chicago calls a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full one.
The question here, when you have a 2-possession deficit, is do you need a 3? Well, what you need is either a quick 2.
Intercepted.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Clearly a foul called against the Bulls. Once again, they're over the limit, so free throws for the Clippers. Knocks down the first one. He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. And Chicago calls a full timeout here.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly on the floor.
The two defenders swarm. Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock. First free throw, good. And J.J. Redick with 30 points. Ball knocked loose. He takes it away. And this one is over as time runs out in overtime. The final score is 94-85. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers were successful in overtime, earning a solid win. It was impressive to watch them battle fatigue on their way to a positive result. In the end, their perseverance was rewarded in a grueling game. The Bulls finished on the losing end of a close score. They definitely put in their effort down low, but it ultimately wasn't enough to turn the tide in their favor. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Points in the paint.
This was a game for old school fans of basketball. The way these players worked in the paint, earning points the hard way, definitely put a smile on my face. Here's a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time.